this is the latest feature I've been working on in Pyxel Knight, and I think it's pretty darn cool. So, you go into the level editor and you pick a level you want to edit, and now you have a level. A level where you can go in and edit all the different rooms you want to have in a certain room at a certain level. And the idea is you make like a new room. You can go in and you can add in the space that you want to be for that room, and then you can connect the rooms together. Then your character will be able to move between the rooms. So right now, if we edit this room, you see that's right here on this part of the level. That's this side right here. If you do this one, then you edit the room. Oh, I did the same one twice. The top one, there we go. So you got the left portal to the other room to the left, and the one portal to the right. So then, if we go in and edit this room, this will come in default blank, but you can see where the entrance is from the room is. Then you can just go in and paint away. So maybe we want like a platform, and this is pretty cool. You have like the level editing tools that I've been building with this are pretty cool. I need to like make it so that the cursor isn't black on black. That doesn't really work. Probably something like blink between white and yellow or something. At least something. But right now, this is what we got. So we're gonna work with what we got. Okay, so we go in and you can paint away, you can get your floor all put together. Maybe you want to add a little bit of pressure for the player, like, oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and make this a death area. They have to like navigate past. You can throw in some spikes. Maybe this is something where they have to like just jump over a couple parts. And our new badge system that we have, we can allow the player to increase the maximum height of their jump with this badge. So I can just go in, I can save the new badge out, I can grab the badge, and I can put it in as a reward for reaching over here. Now we could also go ahead and just make like an upper section to this room. And maybe we arrange it so that with an increased height, you can also jump farther. Maybe you can't make it across these platforms unless you have enough jumping power to do it. So you have to earn the badge first. Which means you first have to come down and get through all this stuff and then come back up. That said, we might need to wait for them to come back up. Let's do some jump through platforms. That is not jump through platforms. My bad. For some reason, I thought I had chose the jump through platforms. That's grasslands. It's grasslands horizontal. I thought I had. Oh, maybe I didn't actually finish that feature. Or I didn't actually make the tile appear properly. Ah, there we go. Because I was like, I remember them being broken in color, but that was about it. Okay, so... Oh. And I just messed that up, didn't I? If you don't save, it doesn't keep it. I need to make this exit button by default save. That's definitely something that I'm gonna fix. Well, more things to work on. Always something new to work on. No, it wasn't too long to build this. We'll just build it out again. So, I'm going to start trying to regularly stream my work, because I think talking about it actually will help me want to work on the project more. And I want to get into the habit. So we had kind of like an area over here. That was a pit of doom. Oh, actually, it's fine. We're going to reimagine this room from the first time I built it. And then I accidentally didn't save it. Reward for getting over here. We can put in some bad guys over here that they have to fight to get to it. Put a little barrier so the blobs can't jump off the edge to their own peril. We'll get some jump through platforms over here going so that the player can get back up after they've come down. And boom! That lower section rebuilt pretty quick. I even made it a little bit better than last time, so I'm happy about it. So this is just kind of a simple example, but you can see we're starting to get more and more of the features that we could really run with. So, let's make some more platforms over here that you can jump to. You have to have the longer jump in order to make it. You can make this a little more intense by having, like, I'll just make it over here, have like a bad guy or two that you have to watch out for, and then over here. And let's go ahead and do the wall slide ability. The wall slide ability over here is a reward for getting all the way over to this area. And there we go. I think we've got a pretty fun little setup for this room. Guess we didn't really need the upper section, but we could add something up there later, right? Then we save our changes and we exit out. Now, if I remember right, what I've done is I put the start of the level right here. Good. However, I never granted it. Eventually, I want to also set up so you can have like default badges that you start with. Right now, there's no default badges. So, if you want to be able to use a badge, you pretty much have to let them unlock it right off the bat. The easiest way to do that is just to put some badge points down, and then put the badge down that you wanted to get. So I'll just put down a whole bunch of badge points. Put the sword badge down. Let's unlock using the sword. And there we have it. We have a level that's ready to play. So we can save out. You get the campaign, you get the jump, then you can jump. You get the sword. The sword's pretty broken right now, so I shouldn't have tried using it. I just broke it. But I'm in the middle of doing like an update to make it even better, so it's gonna be pretty sweet when it's all done. But I need to make it so that it doesn't use the animation to control the positioning of the object. I'm going to do that just through code now. I think it makes more sense. Jump unlocked, sword unlocked, but we're not going to use it because I'm still in the middle of fixing it. An item with the same key has already been added. Oh boy. I ran into a bug with it when I run it in gameplay mode. Fascinating. Okay, well, I'll have to look into that. Bummer. Well, we got it working where you can go between two rooms, but maybe going between a third room is throwing it off somehow. I'll have to investigate that bug. Okay. I have a problem with that though. No, that should have worked. Item with the same key's already been added. Well, let's pull up the code. Tile map controller 68. We'll go check this out. Anyways, full of bugs because it's pretty new. But I'm pretty excited about the feature. I think it's going to make for excellent level building. Okay, so tile instance data.paint. Well, so we still want to add. I don't want to check. Oh, maybe it's because I hit two of the level transfers at the same time. Maybe it's trying to do both of them at once and running into an error. Well, we'll give it a spin again and see if it works. Okay, so we grab the sword and we go into this other room. That's where we were getting the error. Instead, we get an insane amount of lag. But the error went away. Oh dear. What went wrong there? Oh, I missed the jump. Bad guys don't work. I broke them. They'll work again soon. Basically everything's broken. Oh, and if you die and there's no checkpoint that you can reload to, that also crashes it. Bug after bug in this new feature. You know, that's how it goes. You're like, well, I'm gonna add some new features. Bug, 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 bug. All the other things to be done. Well, either way, this is a good run. I think this is a good showing what I've gotten done at this point. Well, I fixed a small bug too, so I'm gonna call it now for now. Since this is my first time streaming in a while.